The compound containing an HOX group will produce an acidic solution in water if the OX bond is strong and covalent. If the OX bond is ionic, the compound will produce a basic solution in the water. Acidic oxides are formed when covalent oxides dissolve in water, resulting in the formation of an acidic solution. The OX bond will be strong and covalent if X has a relatively high electronegativity. When the hydrogen-oxygen X grouping is dissolved in water, the OX bond will remain intact. A polar and relatively weak OH bond will tend to break, releasing a proton, right? And that'll make it acidic. Basic anhydrides. If X has a very low electronegativity, the OX bond will be ionic and subject to being broken in polar water, producing a basic solution. These are going to be formed with the oxides of group 1A and 2A metals. So calcium oxide, potassium oxide. When you talk about the alkaline earths, right? The alkaline earths in group 2A, right, are often formed from like calcium oxide, and they're going to form calcium hydroxide, and calcium hydroxide is going to be a strong base, and potassium oxide is going to react with water to form potassium hydroxide, and that potassium hydroxide is a strong base. The oxide ion has a high affinity for protons and reacts with the water to produce hydroxide ions, making it basic.